Hey guys, so with all the things I've been doing speaking out against Sync-OG, I've gotten some questions from some people and gotten some hate mail, gotten some fan mail. I wanted to read some of it to you. I got a great email from a young woman over in LA who's concerned about 5G, and she had some questions for me after watching one of my interviews. So Sienna writes, how can we protect ourselves from 5G without talking to the city council, the mayor, etc.? I'm a teenager, so I don't think the city council will listen to me, but I really hope there's a way I can help prevent 5G because it is very scary. Well, here's the thing. There really is no other way to protect yourself. Like these pendants and all these devices people are selling, there's really no evidence that they work. And I don't think it's a good solution, even if it does provide some level of protection, because the amount of radiation we're exposed to can continue to amplify. So you have to get involved with your city government. You're a teenager, you don't think they'll listen to you? They will definitely listen to children. You tell them children are the most vulnerable. You swore an oath to protect the health and safety of life and property in this town, and I'm going to hold you to that, okay? And so you're speaking up and saying, hey, this technology is dangerous for everybody, but especially dangerous for me because I'm a child, okay? I'm a minor. You're a teenager, probably almost an adult, but if you're not fully grown, your body has more water in it, your bones are thinner, the radiation is going to affect you more. So you got to speak up, and if you are eloquent, if you are articulate, if you are respectful, they will listen to what you have to say, but you got to get involved in city government. Get them to call a moratorium or cap the power. Get them to do something. They have control over the wireless facilities that go up in their city, and you got to hold them to it. You got to get involved. Don't say they won't listen to you. You haven't even tried. You got to try, and you got to work hard. You got to get your foot in the door, and you can't take no for an answer, because a lot of these guys are bought off, they're paid off, and they got a million other things going on, and they don't really want to listen to you. But if you're enough of a bug in your ear, eventually they'll do something. Okay, so you got to fight hard. Another question: how come knowledgeable companies like Apple are not taking action in preventing 5G? Do they not care about the health effects on humans? Okay, hard lesson, Sienna. Corporations, especially very big corporations, don't care about people at all. They don't care. They only care about making money. And the only reason that they care about human health is because we make them care. And we make it expensive for them to harm people by suing them and making laws that make it expensive to pollute and harm people. But if those laws don't exist, or they have protections where they can harm people and still make money, they'll do it. They'll do whatever they can get away with. And a company like Apple, stands to make essentially trillions of dollars on 5G. I mean, the 4G network was created for them when they came out with the iPhone that could stream video, and they realized that we didn't have the data infrastructure and the wireless networks to be able to support how data hungry all the iPhone users were. Well, the wireless industry wanted to be able to serve them, and so they created the 4G network. But now we've become even more data hungry with these wireless phones that, Apple doesn't stand to make money directly, but if the infrastructure didn't exist, their devices wouldn't be as capable of what they're capable of. So Apple stands to make a lot of money, and they have no liability. If 5G harms you, they don't care. They don't get sued. It's the T-Mobiles, it's the Verizons, it's the Sprints, and the AT&Ts. They're the ones who are potentially liable, but then there's laws to hold them harmless, which we won't get into. But yeah, they don't care. And Apple does a really good job of faking like they care about people, faking like they care about your health, faking like they care about the well-being of humanity and minorities, and they don't give a crap. That's just marketing. That's just how they sell their phones. They are not a socially responsibility company. Just look at what they do in China with Foxconn, their subcontractor, and all the labor violations they have over there, and how horrible they treat their employees, and all the suicides, and it's a mess. They're not a socially responsible company. They're good at pretending like they are, but don't be fooled, okay? Don't be fooled. And then how can fiber optic cables solve the problem? Well, that's a great question. So fiber optic cables is a way of getting wired, or what's called wireline technology, instead of wireless. Wireless, you beam the internet down on everybody, okay? And you need lots and lots of microwave radiation to do that, apparently, which is unsafe. Fiber optic cable, these cables go underground. They don't give off radiation per se. I mean, they may give off a billionth or a trillionth of what a cell tower gives off, but they give off effectively no radiation. So they're safe. Okay, and then we have a lot of this fiber optic cable infrastructure already built. We just need to finish it. And then we get fiber to the premises. It's faster internet. It's safer. Conceivably, it's cheaper. And then if people want wireless access, they can just have Wi-Fi at the premises, okay? Whether that's their home, whether that's their business, whether that's their church or synagogue, golf course or whatever, they just put the wireless in there, put the Wi-Fi in there. But beaming the internet down on everybody doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, it makes a lot of dollars for Verizon and T-Mobile, but it doesn't make a lot of sense for our health and our well-being. So fiber optic cable is an alternative that is safe, gets us faster speeds. You just won't be able to download Netflix movies in your car because there won't be the wireless infrastructure to do it, but you should be driving anyway. You shouldn't be downloading movies in a moving vehicle. So you can get, all the benefits of the internet, of high-speed internet, without any of the health dangers. So hope that explains it. If you want to learn more, visit scientistforwiredtech.com, mystreetmychoice.com, and if you're in Arizona and want to get involved, azforsafetech.org. Catch you guys next video.